Right, so now we have two of our red blends that we produce. One from our tails range again. Our tails range, it's the Huntsman. This is a Rhone style blend. So it's more Shiraz, Mourvedre, Grenache. It's slightly spicier. The reason it's called the Huntsman is quite an interesting story. So where the name comes from is we actually found a kennel where we actually now have our cellar from the first great hunt, where they actually shipped these dogs over and stored the dogs in these kennels. So it's quite special to us that we got to build our cellar on top of such a historical land site. So the Huntsman, with it being a Rhone blend, it's made up of Shiraz, Mourvedre and Grenache. It's quite spicy. It's a little bit lighter and more juicy. With it being part of the tails range, we want these wines to be enjoyed by themselves, not necessarily always just with food. But this specific wine is very juicy. It's a lot of red fruits, but then it has that beautiful spice element as well. So it goes well with your slightly spicy dishes. It goes well with by itself, by the fireplace. It also goes really well with your red meats, as does all of our red wines, because of such the purity you get and the fruit forwardness of the wines. Then we have our Cape Doctor. Our Cape Doctor is quite a different blend. It's a Bordeaux style blend. It's got 5 varietals. Our Cape Doctor is our premium flagship red blend. How this differs to the Huntsman, for example, is there's a Bordeaux varietal. It's got 5 Bordeaux grapes in it. Our Cape Doctor is always driven by Cabernet Sauvignon. But then with this specific wine, it's got Merlot, Petit Verdot, Malbec, Cabernet Franc as well. So 5 varietal blend. It's our pinnacle of our winemaking. We choose the best grapes on the farm. We make the best Bordeaux varietal blend we can each year. The name Cape Doctor comes from the southeasterly wind, which we experience a lot at the farm. It has many benefits on the farm. So that's the reason we name it after the Cape Doctor. Is the Cape Doctor is so iconic in our story and in our sense of place as well. Our Cape Doctor, 5 varietal Bordeaux blend. This specific wine you'll see compared to the Huntsman, for example, it's got much bigger shoulders. It's much bolder on the palate. It's grippier. It's got a longer finish. It's a more serious wine. It's a wine that can stand up to much more powerful foods. It's a wine that you can have just to think. It's a thinking wine for me, I love to say, because it's a wine that you can sit by the fire, looking out, watching game, have it on a night drive, and just each sip you take, it gives you different elements because it's so complex.